going on, everyone? Welcome in. It is some Challenger League time, Oceanic style. Hello, everyone. My name is Daddy Slim. Hope you're having a good evening, day, afternoon, mid-morning, wherever you might be from around the world, and hope you're ready to watch some ESL Challenger League Season 49 Oceanic. We've got Underground Esports and KZG about ready to lock in to two best of ones. Both of these teams looking to try and stay in the race for the playoffs. KZG currently sitting in 7th, 2 spots away. They're 2 and 4 from their 6 games. Underground Esports, they sit 2 and 6 and definitely need at least the one win tonight to try and stay in touch with that top 5. Because, of course, the 10 teams that are sitting there, if you were watching any CS earlier today, they would have noticed that KZG, they just missed out on some qualification over to the MESA closed qualifiers that have been going on the last few days. You might have seen me over at Mr. Two Tap Tony. We've been watching, broadcasting, and having some fun with those streams going on. Unfortunately, KZG falling. Well, they won, actually, against 2-1 Mantra today. And then falling after that to only one word, 2-0 in the grand finals. So there will be no MESA Asian Masters 2025 KZG representation. Only one word taking the final spot there, but they've got a chance to try and at least turn things around, end the night on a positive, as they've now got Underground in 2 games, ready and rearing to go there. Hope you're all doing well. Starting in a quarter. We should be starting, Donk, I would say probably, well, it's 9 o'clock technically, the start times. It's basically just waiting on to see when I get into the server, when it comes up. But 9 o'clock's the start time. Technically speaking, does it ever start at 9 o'clock? No. No, I don't think it ever does. And we never start early because that would just be silly. But that means we get to sit here and just we just have a chat. We get to go through other things as well. We've had a chat about KZG. We're going to have a little chat about Underground Esports Club. They themselves 2 and 6, or sorry, I should say 2 and 4 after their 6 games. They've had some decent wins over a couple of teams that have performed admirably. I would say just for tomorrow, 1 of 3 at the moment sitting on the bottom. But again, they've played at least not as many games. There's a few discrepancies how many teams have played at what number. But they have beaten the top side Rooster. That was in their first matchup, though. It was all the way back now. Well, I should way back now. That was the last game last week. They lost 12-5 in their first map on Dust 2, but then a 13-11 surprise win on Nuke. Their first one since their win over Justice for Tomorrow at the start of this Challenger League for Oceania. Since then, but it's the middle run that has not hurt them. It has hurt them a fair bit. It's not looking too flash, unfortunately. 2 losses to Vantage and 2 losses to House Bets. So they need, again, at least the one tonight. Same could be said for KZG. Currently sitting in that 2-4 position. They're just behind Talon, who've only played the 2 games so far. Everything's a bit topsy-turvy at the moment because we've still got rescheduled games, series to go back through. So we don't quite know where everyone's sitting, but I would have thought a lot of people would have probably had KZG at least around the playoffs. Again, there's some good teams in the Oceania region. You've got Rooster, House Bets, and Vantage currently sitting top 3. Only one word, of course, just qualified, as I said, for the MESA. MESA. Was it MESA or MESA? You know what? I've screwed it up the entire week, so at this point, it's not going to change too much. Wolfie, how you doing, mate? Hope you're doing well from the UK. My boy Wishy's jumped in. Been a while since I've seen him in the chat like that. Tito, the man who runs KZG and pays them $10 billion, jumping in as well. You know, everyone's here to see what should be 2 pretty good best of ones, I'm hoping for. You hope that they're enjoyable. You hope that we have some fun with them. And that's at the end of the day, that's really all we could ask for on that end. But again, we're still waiting just to see when the server does jump in on my end. I don't know if we've got vetoes just yet. We'll check over this side. Let's see. Results, matches. That's the gun we're looking for. Perfect. All right. Underground Esports and KZG. We do have the maps put out at least for our first best of one. It is Anubis, or sorry, I should say Ancient. I read Anubis off the top there first. So that is our first best of one for the evening. We'll be going to Ancient. The second best of one, I don't know if they would have confirmed that just yet. It could have done. I never remember if they do put them all together in just one go. And they have. And our second map of the evening, we will be going to Anubis. So I was right about Anubis. Just a little bit later than you would have thought there. But yes, I would say that's 2 maps that we see a fair bit of now. 2 newer Serious? Spare Anubis, Ancient, do some good stuff there. Hello, guys. Good to see you all. KZG stop. KGZ stopped them. Well, I know KGC probably will do something fantastic. KZG, on the other hand, could be up there, but I'd reckon there could be some definite thoughts of the KGZ squad. They want to show up. They want to try, and I wouldn't say right the wrongs, but I feel like they would be disappointed they couldn't achieve qualification today. So, hey, you know what? You change things around. You change things around, and you try to get them going, and that's all you can ask for. It's just beautiful. And I've just realised that what I've been copying in here is not actually the right thing. So maybe this will help. Ah, there we go. Into Ancient we load. So we are just moments away from what hopefully will be a great game to see. Again, it's the two best of ones, and both of these teams trying and vying to stay in the, they try to stay in the line of things for the playoffs. They want to be there. They want to be there. It's not easy, though. They've got to try. Unfortunately, Cleveland Brown, 6969, is a very good name. Exclamation mark meat length is not a command. I do apologise. All right, well, they're in the server. They're warming up. It seems we've got just one player we're waiting on. Now, I was thinking about the HUD for this evening, but in my wisdom, I've decided not to use it just yet because last time I tried using one of the HUDs, it didn't go so well, and it destroyed the quality of the stream. So we're gonna go with old classical this evening, just the normal CS HUD, and we'll just go from there. Maybe in another universe, another time, we might be able to see what happens on that side. Is there any stream from the house bets match? Unfortunately, I don't believe there is. I think I am the only community caster streamer this week. Only Potence, who is a usual streamer. In fact, he streamed one of the games for yesterday. Has another stream. Mr. Only Joshin is unfortunately away today, so I'm the only one. It's been a while since I've done this. Wow, my moobot's shouting out Fury Global, which I think, yeah, technically, I don't know if I'm still a part of the org of that, so I should probably talk to them at some point about that. Anyway, that's them. I don't even know what other. It's also the second stream I've had in general for 6 months. Yeah, but we're back. So, we've got to have some fun with it, enjoy ourselves. But yes, unfortunately, no house bet stream. I don't believe anyone is picking up that game, so it'll just be the HLTV side of things. And Justice for Tomorrow and Rooster is currently live on ESL TV. But yeah, no house bets game. Less yapping. Oh, well, just you, Cleveland, mate. You've spoken true words, because guess what's just happened? The games are just about to start. Sometimes timing is just a wonderful thing. And here we are. Knife round, of course, to start things off, because that's how things go around here when you're doing the best of ones. Let's get ourselves a nice little... Oh, here we get... Yes, a nice little skyward position for this one. All 5 members from both sides trying to find a way to get a knife in. Mechanical, Night Raid, Mechanical, all final ones here. Foggers with a double, but it's not going to be enough. Omicello jumping in for the last, and it will be Underground Esports Club who will find themselves the opportunity here to lock in. Oh, there you go. Can you add name tags, please, for the teams? I'm sure I can. I'll get them warmed up for this one. See if I can add some text. You'll have to excuse me, of course, guys. It has been a little while. That was KZG for this one. I was going to say, just keep warming up as long as possible, lads. Don't rush it. This is going to be high quality team names on both sides. You guys are going to absolutely love this. And Underground Esports. And we'll say Underground Esports Club. Okay, beautiful, that one there. Oh, whoops. Underground Esports Club. Yep. Zoom in on this one. Only the highest grade quality of team logos names. The best of the business, this one. And there you go for your viewing pleasure. Text. Let's get this one underway. Underground Esports Club. They will be starting on the CT side. Meanwhile, It is going to be KZG on the T side. Michelle is going to be leading this one off. The CT's pushing forward to the first one on Crass, and that means Coops is left all alone. Julie's coming out though. He finds the first, the second. He would love to take here, but he's going to be wrapped around the other side as the bomb starts to head out to the site now. A nice start here for KZG. Smoke going down as well. Raleigh grab that one there. In fact, oh, okay, just through the smoke, make it into a 3v3. You take that if you're Underground Esports. You lose the bomb plant going down, but now a massive opportunity in the retake scenario. No kit though, one flash, Crass, deciding where to look, and timing will get the better of him, and now this could be problems here for the rest of the T's. Both showered up here. It's Estate who finds the first. He's been looking good the last couple of nights. Tap on the bombs first there. They need to start pushing in, find these kills, and this is the problem when there is no kit on the other side. Hassie from distance is going to be tapping, hitting. It might be enough though. Here it comes through. Raleigh, I don't think he's going to have enough time on this one. It's going to be very, very close. He misses it. Oh, by 200th of a second. Damn. That is unfortunate there for Underground Esports Club. Can't pull it together, unfortunately. And KZG will just take the round on that one. As we have a look now at what we've got in the kill department. There are your stats. Classic tab in. 2 from Raleigh that round. Miles, back and forth there from KZG. I think the 3 kills from all their players. But hey, it's not about how many kills you get. It's about how many rounds you put on the board. And they will take that pistol. And Underground Esports Club don't particularly have a whole lot going from this way, but I reckon we get a nice little camera angle of this. We've got a little stack coming together. Oh yes, beautiful. What will this entail? Will remain to be seen for this one as the Flash's utility all comes over. Crass will be first jump off the rank here, and he's not going to find much off that. Oh no! 3 Ks with a USP! Foggers is left alone on ramp, but Samu jumping in at the last second. He should have done enough to save the round, and oh, breathe a sigh of relief there if you are the side of KZG. The USPs almost come together and completely decimate the squad there, but they stay intact. We have them at 2-0. Underground Esports Club, man, they kicked themselves a little. 2 very winnable rounds. I mean, that last round really shouldn't have been a chance to win anything at all, but hey, take what you can get. And what we've got is a full buyout now. The AWP coming together on Night Raid. His way off the other side here. It's sort of a split around mid at the moment. Estate's going to be the first out from bottom here. I know Michelle will have a little bit to do. If he's, well, the smoke will cover that off, and maybe they want to continue forward. The other thing to see here is Mechanical. He gets very aggressive. Crass is not able to finish the kill immediately, but they should have done enough on the other side. And while that was all going on, mid has been completely decimated. And now this is really, really bad. 2-0, looking like 3-0. The first gun round as well here for Underground Esports Club. And it has fallen by the wayside. Salmon will be found. But now Raleigh, so much more to do here. Oh, he swings on Foggers nicely. All of a sudden, there's just a little opportunity. Crass, has he? There could be more here. Oh, Raleigh. No, no, no. You can't be allowing this. Estate needs this kill, but Niray's read it. Oh, my Lord. They're throwing this round. It's all gone astray here for KZG. And Raleigh is your Superman for the round there. What a play. What a 4K. And somehow they managed to grab that from nowhere. A 5v2. Raleigh all alone on the B side. Pulls it together. And KZG, that is not what you want to see there in your first gun round. They throw it away. Not looking to flash. And Wolfie, just so you know, that's fine. So it's a completely understandable question. This is already on a delay. So I'm getting this from the server. This game is probably about 5 or 6 minutes ahead. So there's no stream sniping that's going to happen. Don't you worry. Man, well, that's a round and a half there. Oh, up to 6 kills. Look at the little scoreboard. That's no worries, mate. Happy to let you know. Underground Esports Club. First 2 rounds, they were close. But it didn't look like they were going to take a first one. But good Lord, you take it when they come to you. Raleigh is the difference maker. 2-1 and KZG off that. A slight upgrades on the pistol. Nothing much else. Right, well, I was going to say Samu called out the other side. Michella's got to be careful here. MP9 put away. So trade basically at that point as Mechanical will find a state. Now they're re-rotating around A, and Hassie, he's about to walk into a site that is no one there. Night Raid, though, was hanging around, but he misses the AWP shot. And now this becomes a little bit of a problem. They don't have util to shut anyone out of the site too quickly, but the rotates are going to be over a little late. Hassie's got himself in a close position, and they have managed to pick up an MP9. So just a little opportunity here for Killzone Gaming. Playing the anti-flash. Here's the trade off the pistols. Oh, the Tech 9 coming out, doing massive damage again. Coop swings it back around, and now it's all left just onto the one, the Molly. Crass, it might be enough just to force him away from this one. Night Raid, the holding it. Coops is down. Oh, he finds the kill, though. Crass might have done enough there. Night Raid's got no time. And KZG take the round. 2 rounds from 2 squads that should have been taking them, and it doesn't work out. And that's massive for KZG. Not only the bomb plant, the extra money after the save. They were already up to the 2K there. And now Underground Esports. Oh, dear. Thrown that all away. 3-1. Money in the bin, so it is just Night Raid who's got himself the AWP, and how much can he realistically do with that? He's going to actually be jump boosted up to the top of the other side. The Molly does creep a little there, but Foggers is, I was going to say, he headed out a bit early. I had no idea on Michella, though. He is no longer of this world. Coops firing through a few of those 5-7 bullets. Nothing hitting just yet. They're going to re-rotate this one over towards the A site. Setting up close. What's going over there? Coops will be first. Cab off the rank. The 5-7 had an opportunity. Actually does end up with the kill, so a bit to work with there. Night Raid finds one as well. 3v3. Just gets a little interesting. Foggers, though. That kill on the flanking CT. That might just be enough to shut down most of the round here. So no planting. Riley, USP in hand. Oh, the timing almost had it. And now it is just Night Raid in a 1v3. Save the AWP from the previous round, and I don't think he's going to be hanging around for this one. No. Not forthcoming. As he makes his way over towards the B site. He might get the timing here. Night Raid reading it, and does hit that shot very nicely. Should be able to survive off this one here. We'll get this round in the bag. So KZG, the stumble. They have done enough to put themselves in the position for 1 advantage here. And it looks like there might be a tactile pause. I think there is. So, not a bad time for a tactical pause, all things considered. Let's get ourselves a nice... Oh, no, we won't get ourselves a nice view. There we go. Over the C2 sport, just like that. It's Underground Esports Club. The timeout's called. Cash is there for this gun round. And they need this one to hit. Otherwise, KZG really good opportunity to start rolling away with this. Their cash isn't too great, though. Should be enough at least for the next couple of rounds. He does have that AWP. So far, scoreboard-wise, Riley, Night Raid, Coops. They've got 18 kills. They're doing the works. They're liking the damage. They've had some close rounds, not being converted. Unfortunately, you do need to convert these ones in this game, especially these best of ones. Don't have much opportunity to make mistakes. Mechanically, is just, oh, wow. Aggressive. Spots the boost up as well. Finds the first. Crass will instantly trade that. Still not bad at all there. If you're the side of Underground, at least getting that information that there's a few more playing ramp side. I've rotated all off A pretty quickly, but will hold things up. Estate. Bottom mid. Waiting to see what can come forth here. That ball is good. It clears it out. Him and Samu clear those two together. Foggers, meanwhile, has got Night Raid. And Raleigh, he's found some good kills so far. But now the only one left on B. 53 seconds. They don't need to commit to it either. Grouping up together, though. And no utility to really slow it down, which means Coops needs, at the very minimum, 2 here, you feel. But he's not sure if he wants to commit to this, and they're not sure it's going to stay towards this B site. And no, it won't. B completely open now. Underground Esports Club, they gamble on the rotate, and it does not come to fruition. So Foggers will get the plant, and that will basically call a save. KZG now up to, well, will be up to 5. All retrieved. They can go hunting. That's what Estate is doing. Going for a walk, going for a peek, seeing what may be presented in front of him. Does feel like they should survive this round. Coops could be in a little trouble here if Estate does go into the corridor, but he manages to just survive. The skin of his teeth, if anything. So getting close, but won't aggress in. Now 5-1. The score line reads. So apart from that, thrown 2v5, and Underground have had some close grounds, but KZG now settling in nicely. Stayed up to 7 kills. 7 for Coops. Michella. Not been his game so far. Get on the scoreboard as Night Raid. Open hand. Waiting for this smoke. See if Crass does want to just sneak through it, and oh, that's the barrel spotted, so he's well aware that Crass is waiting on the other side, but it doesn't matter when Crass is cleaning out mid once again. Disaster for Underground. Coops is naded down to 19 HP. Massey will get the bomb plant. Mechanical trying to make his way through. Almost gets Foggers, but almost is not enough. And so many players. A combined HP of less than 50 on 4 KZG players, but it is not going to be enough. Coops can only run into the waiting arms of Estate. And they are loving life right now. Killzone Gaming, cash in hand. Rounds flowing. They've already taken a timeout away from Underground Esports as well. They now have nothing to really work with. Couple of slight pistol upgrades. And that is basically it. One flash, some body armor. Feels like it's just a group. Hold some angles. Hope someone walks into a deep headshot. Ooh, while he doesn't walk into a headshot, Estate does take a lot of early damage there. Gonna leave him by himself. Re-rotate. Just wait. Around bottom mid here. Mechanical on the other side. Close for that 5-7, but if anything, you'd imagine only good for one. Got an even more aggressive forward. He's deep. It's not going to clear him. Just missing. And I don't know if Hazzy's going to completely check this. But Mechanical's the first to initiate the fight, and he actually gets taken down for it. So now Crass on the side will find the one, the second as well, and the third. Crass is feeling it, and Estate will finish off the final one of Coops. Maybe unarmored pistol players. The transfers are nice. That's up to 9. Estate with 10. Underground Esports Club, Coops, Raleigh, Night Raid, they were all basically on 6 a couple of rounds ago, and things have just not worked in their favour. Oh dear, well, that basically sums up how things are going there on that side. Raleigh's just pushed right forward on Foggers, who does get one. Traded by Mechanical. It actually is coming towards A. Coops. Oh, the M4A1 S spray. Please, for the love of God, let it hold, let it hit. It doesn't do the damage required. Crass gets Night Raid, just moving on out again. Omnichella. Or Omichella. I don't know where the ends come from as Estate clears him out. Mechanical now, once again, asked to do an impossible task, and that's the barrel poking through the smoke, my friend. 8-1, KZG. Oh boy. Well, the first 3 rounds, and even the ones, a couple following that, this seemed like it was going to be a pretty close series. And look, there are still rounds to go. Hello, Dograt, how are you doing? But it's looking rough for Underground Esports Club, at least this CT side. They've stagnated back onto some pistols. You can see Omichella. Mechanical have just forced up a bit. Foggers, again, he's playing that lone hand at the moment. Out towards the other side there. Coops actually finds that initial kill, and Foggers, well, he hasn't pushed out on the other side here, so again, has to be careful. Mechanical, waiting for a B split. If it does happen. Night Raid. Oh, yes, a 5-7 handed over. I don't know if it's going to be long to the world after that. They've been Mechanical activates on the other side. It's working out, an absolute treat here for Underground Esports. Finally, the round that could swing things around, but Crass, he's been hitting shots and doing good damage. These last few rounds, 14 HP. Surely he doesn't get out of this alive. Now the jumping down. Ooh, you just want to be very careful if you're Raleigh. Trying to delay. Crass knows there could be the flank coming. And Omichella delivers. That is locked in there. 8-2. And finally, Underground Esports Club. They break a streak there of 6 rounds. Hooten? That's definitely not how you pronounce your name. The next map will be Anubis to follow this one. KZG still with plenty of cash in hand, so a lost round there does not phase them. Perhaps another lost round here. Well, again, they're going to have enough for the rest of the half, but still be the 3-2 Mechanical. Oh, they don't clear the right angle. Or if they were, I don't know if they were playing some sort of anti-flash method. It doesn't work out. 5v3 just like that. Massive kills. And now Foggers and Hassie asked to do a fair bit here. Mechanical might have another 2. They just line up. It's not quite the devastation. Night Raid. Oh, he's put away, but oh, Savage. Omichel. He was not expecting the next man coming the other way. Correct pronunciation. Oh, there we go. Look, sometimes you just got to enjoy the RNG. Sometimes you just need something to fall your way. And look, and Underground needed it. Couple of rounds back to back. Chance for an 8-4 half. Get some confidence flowing in, you know. Get the boys up and about. Just do it at least. Make the scoreboard look a bit more respectable. Still have a fair amount of work to do. Oops, that smoke is not going to allow him to do much there. Samu just wandering through. Smoke's on both sides, so he will get himself nicely to the top to cut off any B rotations that might come through on the other side. And there are going to be some, because this hit is coming straight towards the A side, and Coops finds the double. Night Raid up close, he spots the arm. They could line up for a collat, or they could get absolutely nothing. And then Hassie clears out both, finds them. That will be bomb planted as well. And it leaves 2 players remaining here, Mechanical and Raleigh. The numbers will be put in. Bomb will be planted. And now it's dependent on where they push from here. And this is the problem. They're so worried about a flank behind that's never going to be coming. Already delaying time there. Clearing out the site well. There is that smoke at the ready. Nade as well. And then here comes Hassie pushing on through. Smoke on the other side. It dissipates. The AWP comes out. It's not what they're looking for. The hold on the bomb is not going to happen. It's left just on the Mechanical. He's still holding and trying with an ninja defuse. Samu will not have any of that though. And 9-3 after the first half here, which means we need to switch around our little ones up at the top. Your ears are going to be ripped off momentarily. And the text has switched. Wow. Timeout as well. Underground Esports didn't even need to rush that. It's a good sound, isn't it? You can blame whoever's made the graphics pack for that one. I don't know if I can. In-game logo rotation. No, I don't think I can adjust the volume for that one. That's just what happens. Maybe desktop audio down a bit, but well, now you know. So just be ready for it, guys. Right, it's 9-3. Probably just on the bit. Tito, mate. You think too much of me if you think I can adjust anything when it comes to ADS. What can Underground do, though, when it comes to holding? Sorry, I should say pushing onto the A side pretty nicely, actually. They get the site here for, well, I wouldn't say completely free, but a decent amount. And now the retake comes into effect here for KZG as they try and take this pistol round. They want to finish this first map very quickly. They might have the opportunity, not if Sam... Oh, wow. Oh, my. Okay, well, you know, maybe everyone just dies. That's also a plan. And while Night Ray can find himself a double... Yeah, not going to do much in the way of helping the round change anything there. KZG get the defuse. Lock in double digits are up to 10. Underground, they could force here. Bomb plant went down, but seems like they are going to allow their counterparts to get to 11. That's in a state 32 kills between them. Doing some nice work. Meanwhile, Coops is on 11. We might be seeing a quick rush out in bottom mid. There is just the one player waiting for such a feature, and that is Crass. So that's 16 kills. Could be coming to a lot more here, but he's not quite sticking around completely on the outside. Donut is where he'll go. He's spotted the players now. The M4A1S can only find the one. It means that it's left to Samu, and oh dear, this gets just a little awkward. State swinging on out, finding those kills there. They have managed to get a bomb plant. Now, while there's utility kits to take... Well, I was going to say there was a rifle handed over. That's not going to matter now, as it's just left to Mechanical. Smoke goes on the bomb. State will play in front of it. And with 9 HP, his life in this world will not last very much longer. Gets the job done there. 11-3 now. Full buy will come in, though. For the side of Underground, they need something to hit here. Both hits so far been at the B side. Or the A side, I should say. Maybe this one will be a change towards B. Until flying all over. And oh wow, it's fights galore everywhere we stand. Hassie gets one. Crass is stuck in the corner at Underground. It looks like they've done a pretty decent enough job here as Crash trying to get out, trying to find a kill, trying to get something working in the favor of KZG, but they have lost this mid battle very, very poorly here. The flash over there from Foggers on the B side is nice. We'll get Raleigh. They don't manage to pick up the rifle there, Estate. Quickly gets out. Meanwhile, though, Mechanical quickly over to A. Smoke will go down. Should allow this bomb plant to come in. Oops, puts that one together, but oh, Foggers thinks about and almost pushes through that smoke now. Thinking better of it. Smoke on the other side. Actually cover off Donut pretty nicely, and Night Raid's been taken out, so the flank is taken care of there. KCG, they do have an opportunity in this round. Foggers on the ball, but the lineup for Mechanical is absolutely perfect, and that will do it there, Estate. Not a chance. Oh, we thought about going back for that as well. Thinks better of it. We'll save that M4. So, Underground, first round on their T side. KZG. Low on cash as well for this one. Clips can swing across an AK. Eleven to 4. Buys back in on both sides. Rifle's still out there. We're the Killzone Gaming squad, so maybe they can get themselves something working here. Not Romichella, and oh, Mechanical manages to swing back out for that one. Crass still want to fight this one. Oh, Coops just escapes beyond. Smoke on that side. Very smoked as well at bottom mid. State. Over towards B. The one site they have not hit just yet. Seems like this is where they want to go now. State thinks about one there, and oh, Crass was trying to come up. Doesn't come to fruition. Foggers tuck himself in the corner. Decent off angle. State's trying to go for the fight. The bottom mid player, and oh boy. Survives with not much HP. Foggers, meanwhile, though, does get one towards ramp. But Snake is still wanting to push through this crazy play here. Oh my god, they're all standing in each other's way. Someone's going to the meantime. Mechanical gets the kill, but he's lost all his teammates. Foggers, the spam through the bomb. It should get planted here. Mechanical's going to struggle to get back out the other side. And he's being flanked behind as well. But he's going to push this. Foggers is not ready for it. Through the smoke is perfect. But now Samu makes noise. Mechanical can fall away. And now he's not sure if he's still on the other side. He's got no clue. And Mechanical, massive clutch round. And oh yes, tell him about it, Sunshine. Get some cardio in with some crouches. I will say this, Robert. I know they don't have HLTV picks. I think they will get new ones taken at Bris Vegas. That's what I would be led to believe. I can't actually confirm that. But a lot of these teams will be at Bris Vegas. And there should be photographers there. It's what usually happens at the Aussie lands. We don't have a massive amount, unfortunately. We try. We get as many as we can. Woo. Go up a mill. Dance 27. But yes, maybe, just maybe, we'll see some HLTV picks coming in for some of these handsome individuals. It's Underground now. 2 on the trot. And they've broken the KZG squad. We don't take photos. Well, that's also true. Program would be correct in that state. Can't say I'm drinking tonight for this cast. Always tempting though. Zomicello. Oh wow. Do you think he knows that there's 4 people waiting on the other side? Now he does. He manages to find quite a number. But meanwhile, while all that's happening, the bomb is making its way to the A side. Coops will put that one down. Foggers out of commission. This is basically just cleaned up at this point. State tries to make his way in. Nothing doing there. Crass on the other side of the smoke. Survives, but won't be troubling anyone this round. Force Merc at under 14. Oh, big, those are the ones you play, mate. Betting's a dangerous game. That will mean that Big Dog 67163 will not be feeding the family this week, as Mechanical has gone to 15 kills. Unfortunate, brother, but them the breaks. 11 to 6, KZG back in. Crescent Estate, they are your KZG leaders. Almost 40 kills between the two of them. Now, they do need to find a couple more rounds. 13's the magic number that they would like to close out map number 1 here. Samu, well, it's a great flash. He wasn't cleared out completely. Mechanical, I'm not entirely sure if he saw him. The flash might have got himself. Gets away with a kill. Still 4v4. Should be enough here. KZG to maybe get themselves back into this round, but no kits and not a huge amount of utility either. So this is going to be quick, fast, and it's not going to help when you've lost a player that quickly as well. They get one. They trades, though, fall in favour of the T's. And Estate is all that stands. So Robbo's got the idea. Peak CS, this is Australian CS. What more could you ask for on a Wednesday evening? Estate trying to get out, trying to find kills, but it's not happening. An Underground Esports club, slowly but surely, just closing this gap. Another eco round. And, well, this is where things get rather interesting. Woofy. Overtime? I would think so, possibly. I will have a look, HLTV, for the one here. You won't hear sound for a second, just alt-tabbed right now. First match might be done. It is not. Well, I guess because there's no stream, we don't know the exact numbers, so that'll make things a little different. Meanwhile, Michelle, oh dear, that is a lot of CTs coming towards him, but he holds his ground and does remarkably well in the end there. One will be planted on B. Mechanical gets that one down. Managed to pick up an AK on the other side there. And the State is waiting for possibly someone to rotate out. A free gun to drop. I don't think it's forthcoming, but the bomb soon reach its logical conclusion. Seas are starting to group up and they'll make their way down ramp. So State, I mean, you just tap the bomb. Hey, you gotta try it. You gotta try it. I respect it. I respect it. Terrorists win. I respect this little comeback here from Underground. 5 on the trot after losing the first 2 rounds. It's just becoming a little more, well, he's here. ESL playing. I think their game should have still gone. Could have been wrist. I don't know. It was player default. Yeah, no, I was going to say, player default could have been devastating. Bring the T's back for some rebuys, but in the end, got nothing of it. Gotta respect it though. So Michella waiting behind the smoke and bottom mid not touched for this round at the very least. Foggers looking to smoke up ramp. I'll actually flash for this first one. State. Walk over. Movement from either side here. Seems to be mostly a waiting B ramp hit if it does come to fruition. Get some movement around bottom mid. Zoe Michella probably going to be grouping up here. Maybe even try and take top mid. Hazzy with the AWP. Declines to fire. But now Foggers, oh, this is aggressive. Could work out perfectly, though, depending on the timing. He gets mechanical. And he can almost spot the others coming, but the timings again, they just work out in KZG's favour. Estate gets cooped. No, Michella. Flank behind, finds Samu. That might be just enough to try and break this one open. Would love a second from behind. He does. Estate holding on the other side, but Michella eco frags in the last round, but he's done the damage on the flank through mid. KZG, it seemed like they're round, but now this becomes a really awkward situation for them. Again, no kits. There might be some around the site. They can play time towards the bomb. Don't have exact knowledge of where it's hitting on. Crass hits the first there just to see if anyone pulls out. Re-smoke on it. He starts to defuse. They go for the heal, but it doesn't come to fruition. The spray! Oh, it's not hitting! Michella finds 2 in the end, but KZG get the round, and that's what matters. 12-8. Oh, dearie me. Michella, he does so much right there. Swings the round back for Underground Esports and for all the good they've done. They find themselves facing 4 map points against them for both of these squads. Chasing the playoffs. Need every win you can get. Both these teams outside the top 5, and they need wins. And Raleigh with the first there. Crass gets the trade back and all pulls it out with a USP as well. They end up staying in a 3-3 trade. Quick rotate here from Estate. Might be able to do some damage. Depends just how long and what kind of timings he gets. He spots the first. The spray doesn't quite connect. But Coop's in an awkward position. The rotates have started. And 3v3. It's Underground Esports Club trying to stay in this one here. They need to hold this after plan. The Night Raid delivers on the first. And the second Hazzy is dropped. And it's all Estate. And he can't do anything. A Night Raid. Time to come alive on the AWP. A 3k to finish it off. Big kills. And we keep running this one down. KZG now again. The money is just not there. All of a sudden, the Underground squad, the kills for all players continue to skyrocket. Estate and Crass, they're doing the heavy lifting. Someone from that KZG squad, they just need the one round. They just need a couple of moments of brilliance. Can they find anything here? Fogger's the deagle in hand. Hasn't been called upon a lot so far in this series. Perhaps this is where he does find something. It is going to be nothing. Everyone has been routed on the B side and mid, cleared out completely. And Estate, all he can do is listen to the sounds of the bomb being put in. We'll be able to find at least one with the deagle. That is all. AWP should be retrieved. 12-10. Well, you know, there were some naysays in here earlier. They were calling everyone, you know, they were calling this game done. They said GG, so easy. Underground are throwing. Well, now we've gone 22, and all of a sudden, OT is just around the corner. Just going to... One's there, Crass onto Michella. That's the, oh dear, that molly early. That's a massive problem, an issue. KZG, that is exactly what they were after. They needed a quick way into the round, an early pick, and now the opportunity lays right in front of them. They haven't quite committed to B yet, and that might just get Underground Esports second guessing. Crass, he'd love to swing this, but he knows that he goes down. swing so quickly back to Underground. Spraying through the smoke. Now, they might start to leave B here. 50 seconds. One laying around in mid. Sam has seen nothing. They're all very deep off B here. Smoke's dissipating though. And that might just be a little late for this one. Should be able to re-smoke. It's actually the flash that comes down. The swing on Rant doesn't find it for Raleigh. And now Mechanical. Oh, Raleigh to find them. Foggers can only get the one. And once again, KZG, they can't get it going. Hassie though. Oh, the flash is massive. And it's all on Coops. And Hassie finishes him off. And while it was extended as far as it would go, you just never had to down them in the end. KZG, they get the job done. 13-10. And while Underground put in a spirited performance, it is not enough for them. Good plays. Good stuff all around from both sides. In the end, KZG, well, took them a little while, but it is the victory. They will take a 1-0 lead in this best of 2 series. Put themselves just a little bit closer to the playoff bracket. And, well, Jason, you're asking about the house bet. Your career is blasted off there. Unfortunately, no one is streaming the house bets match tonight. The usual casters that are on, well, I'll say I'm back. It's been about a year since my last Challenger cast, but Onipotence, he is doing another game for ECA, and only Joshin is unfortunately right now not available. So there is the ESL TV game Justice Tomorrow and Rooster. I think the first map there finished 13-1 as well. So, you know, they did that one pretty quick, all things considered, but that's them, the breaks, kid. And guys, we are going to take a quick little break. Just a little 5-minute break, you know. Get ourselves warmed up for the next game. When we return, we've got more CS to put through. And we will be seeing if Underground Esports Club, can they claw this one back? Can they put themselves in a position to try, at the very least, and when I say try, I do mean try, make it a 1-1 for the evening, or can KZG lock in the top, well, a 2-0, and put themselves right into that top 5 here in the Oceanic ESL Challenger League, Season 49. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with more very soon. Welcome back, everybody. Hope you're doing very nicely and enjoyed a nice 5-minute break knockoff while we get map number 2 ready to get underway. We've got 7 players in the lobby, so we shouldn't be too far off this one. If you're joining us for the first time this evening, first game, KZG 13-10 over Underground. That one was over on Ancient. It got relatively close towards the end. KZG had gotten themselves out to a 9-3 half. They got the first 2 rounds of the Pistols up 11-3. Underground almost clawing it all the way back, but not to come to fruition, and KZG were able to close things out in the end. Also, thank you everyone who's followed or jumped in this evening. We're on the road back to 1,700 followers. 1695. Thank you very much to Coops, Weirdo, Cleveland Brown, and then a lot of 69s. Dorka Woke, Toos, Wolfie Krilvos. Again, if I'm mispronouncing your names, I do apologise. Hooten and Revf. Or Riv. However you want to pronounce that one. So we just have one more player waiting to get in the lobby, and we'll be getting underway. As I said, Anubis for this one. Some other results that have been going on so far. Rooster against Justice for tomorrow. That is on the ESL TV stream. They're about to get underway for their second map. First map, well, Rooster put their foot down against the Justice for Tomorrow squad. 13-1. Absolute domination over on Dust 2. Almost a clean sweep of that side. And their second map, which I'll just have a little look-see at here. Drum roll, please. Mirage. All right. So some usual faves over on the other side there for those 2 maps. I will try and get up what happened with... Okay, so there was supposed to be House Bets playing their game today. I did want to check whether or not that game has been rescheduled. It was going to be off-stream anyway, because we didn't have another caster, unfortunately, to cover that one tonight. But I did want to check. What's today? The 26th. House Bets. Okay, so House Bets versus Vantage has been rescheduled. So to any fretting bettors, I know there was a few who were tearing their hair out and were very concerned about the possibility that they would be losing all their cash to these things. You don't have to worry. There is no game for that one. So the House Bets, again, this is a repeat of that one. House Bets Advantage, that has been rescheduled. Time and date to be confirmed to that one. That will be in the next couple of weeks. They'll throw it in somewhere. Usually the reschedules happen on Tuesday. That could be next week. Could be the week after. We'll see there. All the players, by the way, they've made their way into the lobby. We'll be getting this second map underway very shortly. Again, if you are joining us for the first time this evening, 13-10. KZG took the first here, and they'll be looking to try and take the second as well. As Underground Esports on the other end, they'll look to switch things around. As we get ready for the all-important 9th round. And yes, you might see the things at the moment where it shows that the playing sides are on the opposite sides. But we have to wait until they actually select T or CT. And then that's why. House Bets game, Jason. The House Bets Vantage game has been rescheduled for another day. So there's no game happening there. As we get the 9th round up the top of the bridge. And oh my lord, it's just one man estate. He's going to have to do something special. And it's not going to come to fruition. So... do we have them on the right side? Do I have to change? I don't have to change anything. Oh, baby. We love that. We love that indeed. KZG starting on the CT side. T side for Underground. It's a T-sided map, this one. So what can Underground do here? They're trying to make this series 1-1. KZG looking for a 2-0 after not qualifying for the MESA Asian closed qualifiers for the LAN. Missed out. They got to the lower bracket final. So this will be a small consolation. And it's a consolation nonetheless. And something you would like to take if you're the squad here for KZG. Meanwhile, Underground, they want to stay in playoff contention for Challenger. For Oceanic. For the season 49. Can they do so? Winning this would go a long way for us. Mechanical has been dealt with, but the rest of the T's making their way towards the A site. It is just Samu who's waiting for that one there as they start to make their way in. The rotate is over. Estate, though, can't find these first couple of kills. And Raleigh, Crass, there's trades, and they, in the end, fall in favour of the T's. Bomb going down. Raleigh gets away with it. And Omichella, the P250, delivering some very nice headshots. And Underground will end up taking the round. 1-0. Pistol round on the board. And the CT's not much to work with. Naomi Chella, the stars of that round there. 3 kills. Naomi Chella with 2. Nice start to their second map here. Staying deep and doing some good damage. Samu has invested, so I didn't think they were going to put investment in the CT side, but they have. Risky. If it pays off, well, they're geniuses. And they're coming back for this one, but the flash is perfect there for Mechanical. And Mulhassi gets one. Won't be enough. Raleigh, the timing. Looking for it here, but KZG, they've fallen off this one. Maybe thinking it could be the B back around. They're trying to clear out B main. And they're going to realise pretty quickly it's, well, probably not the worst idea. You save the little things you have, you wouldn't be able to buy next round anyway. Well, you know, get some exits. Foggers.
Bomb has been planted.
Big Monkey, if you're referring to Jason's comment, that game has been rescheduled. The House Bets Advantage game that was supposed to be on tonight wasn't going to be on stream, but it has been rescheduled, so that will happen sometime next week, possibly the week after. Not sure. Time and date still to be decided. But again, no House Bets Advantage game. That has been rescheduled. Mechanical finding one of the CTs that are waiting with open arms. But it doesn't seem like anything else come to fruition. I do say that. Foggers, they got a little fight with Raleigh, but in the end, it is a second round there for Underground Esports Club. KZG will keep those 2 MP9s into the next round. Still something to work with, has he as well? Can maybe chuck some armor on top of that. Instead, just opts for the 5-7. So he's very much locked into that AWP he wants, at least from the third round onwards here. So far too. Oh, pretty close pistol round. Next round, of course, is when you have that other side of things. Not expecting too much. Crass, MP9 in hand. So Michella does find Samu. Crass using this secondary smoke. He might just sneak around on top of Coops here. He tucks himself in the corner. They are both within breathing distance of each other. And I've got no idea. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Crass. This is massive. I don't know if he spotted Night Raid. He's got 2 players, but he doesn't know they've already gone through. Mechanical from behind. And, oh, if only he was aware. Could have been 2 of the easiest kills in his life. But now Estate. Oh, I thought for a second Mechanical was going to take that bomb over towards the A site. Decides against it. Michelle has been spotted and shouldn't be too long for this world. It's the kill. Martin also answering the question there. Thank you. Estate locks in for that one. Yeah, so Artem did actually state that earlier, that they were doing some travelling for the EPS stuff. I wasn't too sure if that was correct, but considering it's been rescheduled, I would say that yes, he is indeed correct. That's where they might be going, but again, reiterating. No House Bets Advantage game. So you get to enjoy this. 3-0. Underground Esports, they get themselves off to a lovely start. As we finally do see full buy coming in from the CTs. All in the hands of Hazzy. He's going to try and get this one going very aggressive forward. And he's going to get it to absolute perfection as Coops finds that kill. Omichella, no chance to trade. Disperses the smoke with the nade, but the CTs fall back into the deep A site. And that is exactly what they were looking for. KZG looking to try and get on the scoreboard here. Shots being fired over towards A. State holding on the other spot. Only to delay, but I think that's hit a smoke, so again, you know, just the one player there in Omichel has managed to keep sort of 3 around this area. Mechanical, timings could be nice here, but waiting to see more of CT aggression. 45 seconds, they haven't got a whole lot of space here, which is the problem for Underground, and they're really hoping that Omichel could just find something. A 1v1 battle win, but he hasn't cleared out close pillar. Samu does grab that one. He's not ready for Omichel though, and he might find the second as he stays alive and just manages to get out, but he has in the meantime let the A side fall open, but Mechanical needed that kill in mid. It doesn't happen. 2v4. Both players incredibly low HP. And Foggers is on the flank behind. He might just find both kills depending on the timing, the sound cues. It all works for Foggers here. The second as well. Clears up the rest of Underground, and KZG on the board. I am not aware, Rockets. You would have to check HLTV for that one. Go to their advanced stats. It's usually where they have most of those. I feel like you wouldn't be gambling on the AWP of finding a high amount of headshots, though. That's just me personally. I could be wrong. 3-1. Underground. Taking the first couple. First gun round for KZG, though, is fruitful. Try and get some CT rounds on the ball. A very T-sided map. Crass. Will not be delayed. The information might receive from anyone playing through water. State. Made to clear smoke. Doesn't feel like hanging around too long for this one. Samu flashed off that one. Omichel almost catches him. This just Lone Ranger over at A. Does have some slight backup. They're waiting on the other side here, hoping something can fall into his hands. Has he that AWP? Couldn't find the shots last round. It didn't come back to haunt him in the end. The rest of his team able to pick up the kills. Maybe this time. Needs to get this one in mid if Mechanical goes forward at 40 seconds. Again, KZG, they've been a bit slow, haven't taken a massive amount of ground, haven't got things moving, but Hazzy does find it. That's the one he was after. But it's going to be the B site where this one will be ending. Foggers with the first. He got 2 in the last round. He might even swing her out over towards main. He's been backed up as well. 23 seconds. Underground once again. Time is really against them. Night Raid does get 1, but it won't be enough. It's Crash with the double to 3K. Oh, and I'm about as useless an observer as I would be for the Mesa, the boys there. Beautiful 3K, and we don't catch a single bit of it. Unfortunate. So we'll take... Sooks, Bat, GG. We'll take your compliment of a good caster. Not a good observer. Can't be great at everything, though. 2-3 is KZG now locking in some nice 2 rifle rounds. And this now for Underground. Pistols. And just been, again, it's slow play over towards both sides. Hasn't really found much there. Was that the... Is that sound coming from the player? Like the... Interesting. Same Miles found that first kill. So we might have a double lined up. I said maybe. In fact, he gets nothing. Night Raid picking up that AK. The Deagle doing damage. As Coop should get this plant. And just a little headache here for the side of KZG. If Nightbreak can find Crass, this is the big one. Crass just slows it down, but will still get taken out here. And now Nightbreak can fall off the other side. This AK, he's the big fish in the ocean, but he can't find more than one. And now Omichella would need absolute lineups. Oh no, Omi! Oh my lord, I thought it was about to happen for a second. Almost 3-1 digs, but Foggers saves KZG. Skid, he only had the 30 HP as well. Good lord. 3 apiece. That's a little close for comfort, especially against a round where there was barely anything brought up. But a round's a round. 3-3 after 6. Guns back in for the Underground squad, and Lone Wolf is correct. The Deagle was doing work, quite enough. Well, now, and we've got to go and see what the AKs can do. Not too much to begin with. The State, 2 opening kills in the last. I think it's 3 openers in the last 3 rounds. They push away any chance you would think that there would be for maybe a hit in towards mid. There's one for this side here, but Kraz finds the double. And that's the bomb as well. Samu on the other side manages to find Omichella. And it's a 1v4. Coops is all that remains, and he will be able to find nothing. Estate with another kill. KZG 4 in the row, CT side. All right, everybody. Hope everyone's coming in, asking questions. So, the Vantage and Housebet game has been postponed. It has been rescheduled. There is no date that is confirmed for that one, but that game has not a single round was played. It was going to be off stream anyway, but didn't happen. State. Hear these pistols ringing out. Crass just leaves Water at a bit of an awkward time, and Estate always going back in for this one. This could be problems because he thinks that they're still in the smoke, and that is really awkward now because they start to second guess. Crass though with that first kill there. I don't think he's expecting one close, and Coops times it to perfection. Beautifully done. They're up through mid on the other side. Mechanical has got an AK. The bomb is starting to head over, and Foggers now is called upon to do some work. Needs to finish out Coops here, but he can't find the initial shots. Raleigh starts to push through with the bomb. The nade, he's being swung around from the opposite side. Samu does find one, and the bomb still needs to get to site, but the AK dropped, and Coops gets it. And now Hassie, well, he can really do nothing here. They don't need to peek it. They don't need to chase these kills, and Underground get this one done. Anubis was correct. There is a public schedule doc. That's what I checked as well. Wasn't updated until, I guess, the end bit. Because it was still on HLTV for a while. I hadn't checked it since yesterday. But it's at... So just for tonight, it is this game here. And also there's an ESL TV game going on as well. Says he should get away with surviving this round. I say that. Mechanical movement. And he peeks. But he's not able to find a finishing blow there. So... Underground break back in. 4 apiece now after 8. 8 kills each for Crass and Omichel leading the way. This does go to to 13 rocks. First to 13, or if it's 24 rounds played out. If it's 12 apiece, we do OT. Thank you guys. So I appreciate everyone's enjoying the cast. Hey, we've got a 4-all game. We're enjoying ourselves. We're seeing some CS, and Hazzy is seeing a nade drop directly at his feet. But doesn't matter when he can finish off Riley like that. Big kill, an opener. It's KZG looking to strike immediately back here. 4 rounds on the CT side. Night Raid finds Samu though. The trade back in, and now the A site, they might start to find their way in here. Estate, he's been finding kills, openers. He doesn't quite find what he was looking for there. Mechanical, that's the man on the flank, not the one playing closer to side. Hazzy is going to be put away there. They look for the others on the CT side, hoping they can find other ones. Foggers will be put down, or will be putting down Night Raid. But a minute left. They can rotate quickly out of this. Keep them guessing. Casting for 8 years, Flam. Oh, I guess the ESL game is done. Welcome in, Phils. 34 lives in Perth. True. Ah! Oh, no. Guys, you know how to get in now. This is so bad. You can get into the delayed stream. Meanwhile, the A side is taken over. Okay, even I don't understand that reference, Flam. Maybe I am 34 if I don't understand this topical G.I. Joe girl. Okay, that... Oh my god, you go, girl. Okay, I gotta log back into my casting bit here. It's Mechanical, locks in for a kill. Crass now needs to find this one here, or this could be the round. Swinging to the T's, doesn't happen. Coops. Is it 1v2, finds the first, and now him and Estate. This is for the lead in this match. Flash goes out, Estate gets down, Molotov, he taps the bomb once, he does have time, and he pulls Coops out, and that'll be enough to get the defuse across, and Estate locking in. He's been looking good these last few games. Ah, boy. Good to see my fellow Aussie casters just pop on in and completely destroy the chat. Love you guys. Love them to death. Make sure you do follow Flam, Only Potence, 2Tap Tony, all great Australian casters. Variety of FPS games. Get in a non-fatal car crash. True. Real estate. We will not be fine. Oh, well. Sorry, Feld. I tried. Azzy is also trying to find some more AWP kills, delivering to Coops. That's 2 openers in the last couple of rounds. And that AWP is doing work. Raleigh, in the meantime, is very quickly around B here, and Foggers might have the angle. Oh, they can barely see each other. Who dissipates first? Who gets the angle? It will be Raleigh. Can't find the kill. But they're quickly hitting in towards this B area. And now with Night Raid finding Foggers, Crass only has the MP9, and he is about to be jumped on from all these Underground Esports tees. The flash over the top's not bad, but it doesn't allow the kill to follow through. Raleigh gets Hassy, the AWP taken out of commission. And with Mechanical finding Estate, that is round done, you'd have to say. Unless Samu can pull off a once-in-a-lifetime 1v4. Not happening. 5-5. Well, Vild, I mean, I'm used to these lads, and look, we have laughs, we have chat, you just have to plow on through. Especially when you're doing the cast like this. You wouldn't have wanted to see, if you got a casual cast with any of the Aussie lads, then basically what's being said in chat will be said on air. And it's great fun. And so is this match, and so is this series, and it's great to be back casting these ESL Challenger League games. Season 49. What a fun ride it's been so far. 5-5 here on Anubis Underground. Feeling they do need to get at least to 7. Hoping that they can just get themselves a lead on this T side, because CT side Anubis. And maybe it doesn't matter because, again, it's Aussie CS. Metas don't particularly affect anyone at some points. So, hey, you see what happened. You see Samu waiting with open arms with Estate on the other side as well. Coops manages to file that one out. And there, he's got the Deagle. It's doing some damage. And Hassy finds on the MP9. The flank behind as well. Fogger's putting it together. Gets the D kill. Will get away with that one as well. He's being pushed on. But he can run, get moving. Night Raid does find Hassy 2v2. And now everyone's confused. Where do we go? T's want to go back to B, but that's where Foggers is going. Can shift walk into main. He could just walk through this smoke. Raleigh. He taps it once. Night Raid's not there to help him. And the timing. No! Foggers, the generational throw! Oh no! And now Crass is called upon. 1v2. No kit and no util. And with Night Raid holding that, well, he was really hoping the bomb was in that spot. It was not. Night Raid with the angle is moving back, though. Good call. Some timing. Oh, he does. Crass. He might not get the second opportunity. Oh, Raleig's close around the corner, but time might be the issue. He's running back to the bomb. Oh, that's going to be close. I think he's just missed that. Oh, it's going to be less than a second. He got it. What a play from Crass. Gets it done. It's got to be 0.1 on the clock, surely. Underground Esports. No. And look, I apologize, Foggers. He just wanted to set Kraz up for the 2K defuse clutch clip. It all makes sense, you know. There's method in the madness. Kraz up to 11. 6 for KZG. Oh dear. This is becoming a problem here for the Underground lads. Even if this round is 6-6, it's probably not enough. Oh, the Foggers 3K spray down! Oh, he's back. Just when you thought he was out of commission, he gets it back straight away. Night Raid is all that remains in this round. So much time left to go, but Hazzy will not allow that to happen. 7-5 is the half-time score, and that means we've got to switch around the very cool logos that definitely aren't just text typed in. Make sure that looks all right. Got to have some spacing. Can't be too close to the players. No. Blow everyone's ears. And there we are. Welcome back. Just for another 1x bet ad to pop up on the left side. I've just realized that's completely out of where it should be, because I was going to use the HUD, and I just noticed that. It's been there the whole night. Oh, well. What are you going to do? Still signed to Fury? That depends. I mean, I don't know if signed would be the word. I mean, they don't pay me. So, sure. Also, the bomb has just been lost. Estate, yep. Alright, well, that sort of works just in favour there. Quite nicely for Underground. After losing the half, maybe they can swing things around. But Foggers, well, he activated last round, and perhaps that's what he needed to get things going here. Crass on the other end, trying to get close as Foggers. Minute 16 to get plenty of time to... Oh, my lord, hello? Prime Foggers, has he returned to grace our screens once again? Underground, throwing what was essentially a 5v3. And now Night Raid is in the middle of nowhere. And has 14 HP. So, well, what are you going to do? Picture or stole my house. True. He did do that. Quite hilarious. It's Night Raid. Well, not on beat. So this round is going to be done here. 7-5. And KZG, perfect start that is now. Oh, I believe. Yes, both. No, not both pistols. They did lose the opening pistol round. They were close over on their CT side. This becomes a massive issue, unfortunately, for the side of Underground. You've already lost the first half on the T side. And now, Night Raid. Mate, I'm telling you right now, Sunshine. Hang on, I'm going to slowly tap in. You're in a bit of trouble. 5-8. Mate, I don't know what's going on here, but you need to switch things around.
Terrorists win.
KZG, pistol round locked in. Very nice indeed. Let's get some stats up on the scoreboard. If anyone's chasing some up and unders for bets, we've got, of course, kids. Well, we've got the family, you know, the kids being fed for the week on the line for a lot of the Russian bettors. And, you know, I shouldn't just say the Russian bettors. European bettors, North Americans, even the Aussie boys that come in and have a gamble. I mean, Australia is known for its gambling and being very terrible at it. Those are your stats there. HLTV will have some more. And hopefully those children will be able to get some food in them with a CS2 winning bet. Otherwise, well, no child support this week. They're going under. And that might be what Underground is going to be happening to them here. 5-8. They've got a stack. So we should chuck in the other side here. Let's have a look at this little stack they've got going. So we've got 2 playing mid-top. We've got 3 waiting in the doorway. Who could... I mean, I just don't know. Bet on GZS. Well, that's not any team that's playing, so... Good try for that one. From Denmark. Oh, well, there you go. Well, hey, you picked the right team at the end, it seems. But hey, this map's not over. Neither is this raid. Neither is this game. Only Potence has come in with the raid as well. Oh, so you guys weren't even done. You were still just streaming your game. Of course. Paying a lot of attention, I'm sure, to what was going on in the east side. The Angry Beavers, I think it was. As, well, it's just going to be exit frags, if anything. They'll be looking for underground. The stack is in fruition. And there might be a few kills coming their way if they can lock in. It's not... Oh, well, there is a Samu kill there. And both now everyone is chasing Night Raid into the distance. And it's an AK retrieve, so... I mean, I would say all things considered, not too bad. Hey, go for the defuse, lads. Oh, not happening. We were streaming you casting and live VOD reviewing. We appreciate that. Streaming you again. Oh dear. Well, I'm so pleased to be VOD reviewed. I mean, if I was... Usually the only way I can VOD review is if I get 10,000 points, I think, in Jordan Elfish's Twitch stream, and he does those. Only can you fuck off my phone. My plans after this, Monkey, go to bed. Got to be up at 6 AM in the morning for a lovely 8 to 5 shift. Love those, classic. 3rd week into the new full-time job. What's my home address? 742 Evergreen Terrace. Lovely little place, actually. What do I do? I do some storage work. So if you ever need to store some leftover European Tier 2 teams in a locker, which I'm sure there's an abundance of those going around, I'm your man to hit up. Sending them to Oz would probably be a little out of the pay grade. I think I am enjoying the new gig so far. Well, I'm not in Perth, Dark, so it's already going to be an option. Keep pressing that one. Oh no, we've leaked the code to the delayed stream. This is going to be a disaster. Also, so far, it's just been a pretty slow effort here from KZG. 45 seconds left on the clock. State might be the first to open up here. We've had 3-4 players all diving across him, but they've gone straight towards A, and that means it really is only Raleigh who now realizes what's happening. The smokes utility all down. He's not going to have an opportunity to do much here as Crass. Bomb will be planted, but Omichella gets Hassie. He tried to get a bit aggressive on the other side. Needs to get rid of him at main, but oh dear. Omichella might have just won the round on this alone, and now it's left on Foggers and also Crass on the other side. He gets one, but that's all he'll find. Samu gets one back as well. 9 to 5 becomes 9 to 6. Underground, their first round here on their CT side. Practical 69. That's a reference to sex, if anyone might be able to catch that one there. Hey, Cleveland's got the right idea. Exclamation mark meat. Very real. Look at some of the kills so far. Omichella's 13 leading the way here for Underground. 15 for Foggers. Generational bounce back game for the man. Crass has 14. 10 for Hassie. Only 10 to Coops. Well, spread kills, you know, it's divided quite nicely. Omichella might be dividing a state from his head, and that he does. Mechanical in main. Can he lock down a couple here? The jumping Mac 10s say otherwise, and that means that Raleigh is pushed back to face Crass. It doesn't happen. Night Raid with one with the orb. I don't know if he'll find the second. Oh, the nade coming in from Foggers. Delicious. Omichella gets one back, and Foggers just 8 HP, and now this becomes a very interesting 2v2 situation. Foggers down to 2 HP. Coops all that's left. He looks away the wrong angle. And KZG get the round. Foggers. He's up to 17, and they're up to 10. And Underground, well, they got their first gun round on the board. They got the win there, but now the money's gone. And this one is very quickly slipping away from them. Yes. Tony, yeah, Tony and Oni. That's the classic. You know, you got to kiss the home. You got to do what you got to do. So Samu, night raid. It's been put to sleep. 4v5. Oh, Omichella wanted to keep exploring, try to see he could cut off anyone going through water. It doesn't happen. Stayed on the other end, maybe to find something with his USP, but hiding behind Pillar. I should say it's Raleigh, actually. Molotov forces him out as he finds that kill. Now it is just a matter of time for the bomb to tick and the 11th round to be handed to KZG. Tiger do not have the exclamation mark maps going at the moment, but 13-10 at the first map went the way of KZG on Ancient. Said fruit. To the 11th round. I mean, look, I don't like to gamble on things that haven't happened yet, but they say sure things, you know. And I think it might have come to fruition here. And things starting to get a bit dire here for Underground. Enough for a full buy into the next round, but it doesn't look like that AWP. Tonight Raider could, if he does, yes. I was going to say if he goes unarmored. The glass cannon in action. And maybe it's something that can turn this around here for the UG squad. Underground need something. They need to just get back into this. Break KZG. Blow some rounds together. But realistically, they don't win this one here. You're probably calling game. 12 on the board. Be a force buy up in the next round, and they're feeling confident KZG. They want to go straight in for this one. Ready to burst through main. Mechanical gets himself close to the entrance. But maybe they'll just hold off for the time being. And Omichella, well, he tried for some aggression over towards mid. It doesn't work out. Now they can just leave B. Timing here might work for Mechanical, that he'll actually get out, get that info that they've left. So we might go back. So this is sort of the harder pick here of what they want to do for the side of Underground. A night raid, hello, AWP comes into play. And that glass cannon might do enough. Mechanical, I am missing every single fight so far this round. Good thing it's not important at all. None of these rounds particularly are in the end. Samu. Now, actually has a pretty big job to try and activate here. On the B site, was spotted just crawling through main. And that will probably end the round here. 30 seconds. Estate's only got 14 HP. I just don't think he's going to be able to do much here. It's Hazzy. State's Nolly actually isn't bad, and he gets one. And Hazzy delivers with the AWP, and oh, would have loved the second. Coops doesn't push it. 12 seconds, and now the bomb has to be committed, but the Molotov on there has to run through on that side. The smoke, it delays just enough, and Hazzy, a little opportunity. Oh no, there's surely no way he pulls this off. Night raid, though. Oh, breathe a sigh of relief. Underground. They do get it in the end, but oh boy. Every round is just, man. Whew. It's close. They just cannot find a way to actually do so. We weren't even just a casual Underground winning round. It doesn't happen. There's got to be something that just goes a little bit wrong. But it's a round on the board. Up to 7. Until up to 15 now. Crass and Foggers, meanwhile, 34 kills between them. The last few rounds around mid have not gone in his favour. Oh, Massey might have... Oh, I was going to say, I think the angle was just there. drop shot over the top. Crass. Through the flash going over. It doesn't find the kill that they were hoping for, though. And the second doesn't commit it. Omichella finds himself that AK. But he goes re-peeking in. And that, unfortunately, cost him his life. No, it's so bad, mate. Hopefully enjoying whatever game we have before us. 4v4, minute left on the clock here. And the B-side looks like where this will be heading. The other thing, though, is Foggers is going to be... It's either going to be a really nice flank on A. Can get the clearance. Could pull some rotations over. It's beyond the timing, so they're going to let him activate on here. It's Coops. He's the only player over there. MP9 in hand. 40 seconds. Timing could be everything here. And oh, he looks away, but then Coops now has to be so worried about mid, and he just cannot have the time to go back the other direction. They all leave B, and Foggers has done his job magnificently. As the rest of you, the utility comes down here, they'll be pushed out. Hassie gets Raleigh, and that should be it there. Well, Foggers goes down. Bomb will as well. And now a 3v2 as Night Raid. Oh, we see the gap? I don't know. Oh, I thought he had the angle there. Doesn't come through. Mechanical, though. Oh, the second's almost there. 5-7 comes out. Can't find the kills. And now it's left on to Night Raid Mechanical. And they somehow managed to swing it back around. 2v3 on the retake. And we just are not finishing these games early here. It was a 9-3 the way of KZG. It was 11-3 KZG. It wasn't that ridiculous for this one here, but again, seem to get themselves in a decent spot, and then the Underground just working it back. And that just breaks KZG, but, well, this happened last time, and we're at the 8-11 mark. The 12th round was handed over against Tech9, so I'm no mind reader, and I don't want to cast his curse. But could happen. Although Mechanical with the first one there. Crass will lead them with the Tech9s. Oh no. Oh, I've put my fruition together. What have I done to Underground? 4v3. Oh, it's happened again. And oh, Omichella's gone as well. That's the round. Coops and Night Raid. They've got no money. They have to save. And once again, Australian squads up against Pistols. It's the Devil's combination. And it might have just sunk Underground here as Coops, Night Raid, they'll save their weaponry, but it will not matter. Well, I say that. Maybe. But it's going to be a rough buy into the next round as KZG lock in 12, 4 map points for a 2-0 series. And to put themselves in, well, they might have already entered the top 5 after winning the last map, but this one will definitely confirm it. They'll be 4-4. The game's not quite over yet. Foggers and Crass leading the way. Omichella, 16 kills. He hasn't found what he was hoping for in the last few rounds, especially around mid. Early towards A main. Stake holds water. Mechanical. Sneak forward around that smoke. And just hope, pray something comes towards him, but Coops looking for that shadow, waiting for utility to come in. Put down that smoke. But are they going to respect it? That's always the question here. They'll probably feel they can just run straight in, especially with a nade, just to disperse everything that was sitting right there. And Foggers and Crass have just about sown the fate here of Underground. Mechanical can do nothing, and it's all left on Night Raid. The saved orb from last round. Oh! Well, he might not win it, but hey, you take a Collat no-scope and that. Good Lord, you love to see it. But it is but a fleeting highlight for Underground to finish the round. 13-8, KZG lock in the 2-0 and proceed to a 4-4 in the ESL Challenger League, Season 49 in Oceanic. And, well, for Underground, they are looking rougher and rougher, unfortunately, to make their way into the playoffs for the end of this season, as they're now 2-6. Things are looking pretty rough there. Mind your ears, guys. There we go. Nicely done there. And, well, that will wrap things up for the evening. I hope everyone did enjoy the cast we have. Thank you to everyone who followed as well for all your nice words, for the absolute degeneracy that was going on in chat. I may need some more moderators that are actually active, because there was some crazy stuff going on there. You boys are a little freaky, all things considered. But look, we had fun. Saw some good plays. Saw some good moments from both squads. Thank you since the second map to JBLOC, SDJSSJ, Bugger 2005, Vildes. Sorry, I've definitely fucked up your name there, lad. Jolly Adam, Call Me Dennis, Danny Loves, and Oath. Appreciate the follows. We've cracked into 1,700 again. Good to be back here on the cast. The first Challenger League game in quite a while, and I hope you did enjoy it. Flam, mate, you already are. What do you mean? They can't see under the table right now. That's all I'm saying. But hope you guys have a good one. We're going to be done for the evening here. We'll chuck it onto another stream. I don't know what else is going on at the moment. 500 at once there. Rhino. Oh, Johnny Speeds is playing a game. Ah, yes. Well, we've got to hit up the Johnny Speeds one there. That's the EPL CS English 2 stream, I believe. Yeah, just a bit of a Swedish lock-in. We will put you guys over to that one. Hope you all had a great evening. We'll be back, of course. I'll be back next week, probably for a game. Others will be back. There'll be more action for the Challenger League here in Oceanic. Of course, over in North America. All the other ones as well. We'll put our way into the raid, and I will catch all of you next time. Hope you enjoyed, guys. Bye for now. Oh, wait, hang on. Bye for now, but I've got to time it. Bye for now.